When their kids become too much to handle, police officers have to step in to restore order. From this 20-year-old brat whose mother had to be rescued from his tyranny after he continuously assaulted her.
Do you have any weapons?
If I had
on
a
you?
weapon, you'd be. Hey, where's the one I just beat the f out of? Hey, take that badge off anytime, bitch.
Okay.
If you guys would have done something about this a week ago when I started calling and asking for the help, this wouldn't have
Have a good
happened.
night, ma'am. How it feel to know that I'm 20 and I make more money than all of y'all combined?
To this other brat who somehow thought it was okay to his mum's boyfriend just because he yelled at him.
Hands up! Get your hands up. Put the phone down. Come over here.
He's bleeding bad.
What happened?
He's empty in the stomach.
I was on the phone with 911. My phone's still on there. Did I get that?
Here are some shocking instances where parents had to be rescued from their own out-of-control children. Starting with the case of this 25-year-old brat who somehow thought she could destroy her mother's Christmas decorations after being kicked out, believing she would face no consequences.
You're a weird ass, bro. Like, that shit is lame. That shit is so lame. I hate her. I didn't do anything, bro. Let go of me. Let go of me. Let go of me. You want to go harder? You want to go harder? Put your hands on me.
On November the 19th, 2023, police officers were dispatched to a quiet residential neighborhood after a frantic 911 call reporting a domestic disturbance. What they found was far from ordinary. A daughter in a fit of rage was destroying everything in sight, leaving her mother terrified for her safety. The scene was pure chaos, with the officers arriving just in time to rescue the mother from her daughter's unpredictable wrath.
Paul's 113. She's at the front door. Knocking on the door. Come talk to me.
You called the police on me? Are you serious? Are you serious? You called the police on my name.
Well, they told us.
I don't want to talk to you.
Okay.
Can you let me get my shit?
You're gonna.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Are you serious?
Okay. Well, we're gonna wait.
Last time I did, y'all manhandled me. No.
Well, I'm not gonna manhandle you. I'm just gonna talk to you and find out what's going on. Okay, what's going on? Do you want to yell so that? Do you want to yell so the whole neighborhood can hear your business, or do you want to come here like an adult and talk to me like an adult?
Then come over here and talk to me.
Okay.
Wow, you called the police?
Yes, they did. They did.
No, this is my mom.
What's going on?
Uncle, bro, this is my mom.
Okay.
My mom. And she kicked me out for no reason.
Okay. What?
Wow, she really called the police
Yes,
on
she
me.
really did. We're really here and we're really talking to you. What's going on?
Ask her.
Okay.
I don't know, because clearly
Okay.
it's not that big of a deal.
Okay.
I don't want to talk to her.
Well then can you go talk to the
No,
person
you
who
can
called
talk to
us?
me.
I will.
Okay.
She's gonna go
I
talk to
can-
the other person and we're gonna find out what we're doing here.
Bro, what the I'm 25, I'm a little bit drunk, I did not put my hands on nobody, and she's mad, and she wanted me out, and I literally left. And she said she was just still gonna call the police.
Please.
Ask her. It's gonna be the same story. This is ridiculous.
Tell us what happened. Did
I'm
somebody hit you?
stranded.
Why did you get kicked out? And where did you start the day? Here?
Yes.
There?
Yes.
Somewhere else?
Because my whole, this phone is broken.
Okay.
So, the person I was with last night, we were at a bar on Brady Street called Joe Cats.
Okay.
And my phone got broken. And I woke up in the morning.
Where did you wake up?
I woke up on close to Brady Street.
Okay.
And then they asked me where I want to get Uber to.
Okay.
And I asked them to Uber to my mom's house because she gets Wi-Fi. I don't have Wi-Fi at my house. I just moved there.
You got an
days ago.
Uber to your mom's house? Do you live here?
No, I live in Hales Corners.
Okay.
But I
So you
don't
got an
have
Uber
Wi-Fi
to mom's house because she's got Wi-Fi.
I just wanted to be here, just to be here. And because she does have Wi-Fi, and I was trying to figure something out.
Okay.
If I were to get Uber to my house, I don't have Wi-Fi.
Okay.
So I'm out of luck.
Okay.
And, me and my mom, we got into it. I did not put my hands on her.
Okay.
I swear to God, she can tell you this.
Where was your mom when all this happened?
Oh, I did this on my way out.
You on your way out?
Yep,
Okay.
sure did. Yep,
I'm fine out here. If you want to go, Cal is inside.
sure did.
Okay.
I didn't do that. But this, oh yeah, knocking all this down. Yep, I did that.
You did that? Why?
Because my dad passed away, and you're my only parent. 25.
Yeah.
Like,
Your dad passed away?
yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that for remorse, but I'm just saying
Okay.
like, you're my only, you know. And my sister was even, she was like, don't do that to her. Like, bro, like, she she got against me.
Despite the officer's best efforts to de-escalate the situation, the entitled brat relentlessly heard abusive words at her mother for kicking her out. Her unrelenting rage and sense of entitlement left no doubt about the depth of her spoiled behavior.
Even if I didn't have a phone that didn't have service, like, I can't even. This is on my iPhone is on 2%. This is gonna. But I was gonna watch the McDonald's on Appleton.
What happened when you went in the house?
Nothing.
Nothing?
She got mad.
Yelling? I mean, how do you go from just getting home?
Because she knew I was under the influence.
How did you get in the house?
But I'm 25.
How did you get in the house?
She let me in.
Okay, so she let you in?
Yes.
And she could tell you've been drinking?
I wasn't drinking.
Well, what do you mean you're under? I know.
I was drinking when I got there.
She was aware that you had been drinking prior to coming here.
No.
Okay.
She didn't, like, when I came here, I wasn't drinking. But I'm not gonna lie to you, like, who ordered me an Uber? I made him stop at this gas station and I got a little bit of Fireball. But I'm not drunk. Like, and she just doesn't like that because my mom wouldn't even Corona. Like, she doesn't.
How much Fireball did you have? What do you mean, a little bit of Fireball? Do you have it with you? Is it in?
No.
No.
I don't. I wish I did. Because if I did, I'd be drinking it right now in front of you, probably.
Okay. So you went in, and you had just had a little bit of Fireball, and your mom.
It doesn't. I'm 25.
Mom noticed it. Well, it matters to your mom probably, and this is her house.
Does that matter to her?
Well, I don't. Maybe she doesn't like the way you behave when you've been drinking. I don't know. I haven't talked to her yet.
But I didn't put my hands on anybody, bro. Like, that's just the shit that I'm talking.
Okay. So. Was there any?
She really called the police on me.
Did anybody?
You snake ass. I hate this. I swear to God, I do.
Okay.
And if you think I'm being aggressive, you want to pull the handcuffs off me, I'm not gonna touch her, but that shit hurts.
By this point, the officers had already identified the primary aggressor. However, to follow protocol and give the benefit of the doubt, they needed to hear the mother's side of the story.
She was receptive to it, but she just said, Mom, if you hadn't taught me about God, I would take my life, but I know it's a Christian life, I can't do that. And she doesn't have anything going for her right now. She doesn't have a steady income. She knows she owes me about $20,000. I'm like, I'm not asking for the money, I just want you to get ready on yourself. So we had a nice, like, it was fine, it was good. It was a good feeling as a mom. Like, all three of my kids are together in my home, minus the fact that she's a little tipsy, but like, then she was trying to like bond with my son, but then like, she made him cry. Like, and I was like, jailing him, my entire downstairs, my entire lower level outside of the laundry room is my daughter's room. And so then she came up and then I said, what is your game plan? Because you're under the influence and you're not welcome here. If you come here and you're under the influence, you're not welcome here like that. And where am I supposed to go? I'm like, I'll Uber you somewhere. I don't have anywhere to go. And I'm like, and then she got close and she's like, so if I myself tonight, like that's gonna be on you. You're gonna be okay with that. You're gonna be okay with that. And also, I know when someone's under the influence, they're not thinking clearly. And all I can think of, I need to get her out of my home. I need to get her outside. I like it just a little, and I put a lot of time into.
So outdoor, I wasn't really looking at the floor as I walked out. Okay.
Yeah.
Throwing it around.
It looks broken. I didn't go.
Broken stuff out
I didn't go out there. Friends with the neighbor, and the neighbor said, your sister's out here going nuts, and she's throwing, there's glass all over your house.
Yeah, there's
Is that when you called the police then?
Before that.
Okay.
Because I knew that, like,
It was gonna escalate.
I just know her.
Yep.
And I know that I need to keep my children safe inside. And as a mom, it breaks my heart because you don't want to call the police on your child. It's just heavy.
What time approximately did she get here today at? It's 1:30 right now. You had to just guess.
Yeah, I do know because I really wanted. My Cowboys were playing at 12, and I knew that I was finished. It was before 11.
Before 11. Okay.
10:45 because we were still doing my church service at a closet, and she came in, and I remember looking at the time, being like, "How much longer is the service? When is the game?"
And how did she get here?
She here. No, she here.
Okay, so no car to get her.
No, I brought her a vehicle, and then apparently it got stolen, and now it's like not drivable. So no, so she doesn't. Okay. And she has an apartment in New Berlin. Okay. I've never been to it, but she has an apartment in New Berlin.
As far as today goes,
Yes.
I mean, obviously, first responders are here to calm things down.
I appreciate that.
Keep everyone safe. With her breaking things, we could be looking at crimes here. Do you just want her out of here?
I don't want.
You just want her out of here.
I
Okay.
don't want. She doesn't need
Okay.
anything else
And
on her record.
that's up to you.
Yeah.
That's up to you. How long has she been moved out for?
I mean, a long time, because she lived in Atlanta, and then when she came back, I let her stay here for like 2 weeks until she got her apartment.
How long has she actually been moved out?
Yeah,
Like a couple years?
A year.
A year more?
This time last year. Maybe I would say a good year.
Okay.
She lived here for a little while. She's been the back and forth and the.
Yeah.
I try to always see her.
Despite their concern for the mother's safety, the officers offered her personal advice before she decided whether to file charges. They detailed the potential repercussions and the impact it could have on her entire family, but she had already made up her mind, and she was fed up with dealing with her crazy daughter and was willing to do anything to get her off her back.
I understand 100% you don't want anything to happen. I get that, she's your kid. We have legal requirements we need to make sure we cover. And the one thing that we always have to make sure we cover is domestic law. So domestic talks about anyone who currently lives with you or has lived with you, which clearly she has at some point in her life if she's your daughter. And we owe it, obviously, to our cameras and everything else, to the public, to investigate it. Now, one of the main things that drives domestic, like the reason that we end up affecting arrests are, we typically ask a question. And the biggest question, even though I know you don't want to do anything, is were you fearful for your safety? Now, hold on. Before you answer that,
Yes.
we are mandated by law that if someone commits an act of domestic, we have to arrest.
I think
Okay?
it's in her best interest, to be honest with you.
So we have to make an arrest, right? We are obligated by law. But the only thing that allows that to happen, because you said you don't want anything to happen, is when I ask you if you were fearful for your safety, if you say yes,
Yes,
that
that's
her,
what I called you.
that her behavior caused you to be fearful for your safety, then that kicks into other things. And once that boat leaves the harbor, there's no going back. So even if 10 seconds later you're like, you know what, actually I still don't want her to be arrested, too late, so sorry, too bad, it's gonna happen. Once she's arrested, it's typically something like criminal damage to property that would happen. She has to post bond, otherwise she ends up spending the night in jail. She ends up potentially seeing a judge tomorrow morning. There's all sorts of stuff that ends up happening. Now, before I ask that question, I just want you to understand the gravity of that and what that might do to your future relationship as well. So I've seen families be completely forever fractured after a domestic arrest. I've seen very few and far between, but I've seen things.
I feel like I'm right now I'm on my home, my property will be damaged. Can someone go by her and make sure that
We have an officer out
Oh,
there.
we do?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's an officer with her.
I'm sorry. I just was thinking, what is she doing out there? Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
It's fine. So I just wanted you to be aware that we.
What is that I'm sorry, but what is that noise?
I think she's picking stuff
Okay,
up.
okay, thank you. Okay.
So I think he's having her clean some stuff up.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be disrespectful. This
No,
is just
no,
We have another officer.
that's
If he
fine.
needs help, he'll call us out.
I
So-
thought for a second, what is she doing out there? You guys are in here and she's
We
on
have
the
an
door.
officer out there.
Okay.
So we owe it to that investigation portion, right? And like I said, we can't deviate from that any which way, shape, or form. So I know full well that sometimes people's answer to that question is swayed by all those factors, right? And you can even say, I don't know, and that's fine as well. Or you can just say, I elect not to talk about it, I just want her off my property, and so on and so forth. And that's fine as well. But I just want you to know that that's what we have to do. I have to do that. I have to do that because of the cameras. And I owe it to every person who resides in Menominee Falls to do that. So, am I clear about all that?
Yes.
Okay. When she's doing this, were you fearful for your safety that her acts were going to continue to then come into the house and affect you and your children as far as towards you?
Yes, if she could have gotten in here, would she put her hands on me? Yes.
Back outside, the entitled 25-year-old kept complaining about how her mother had treated her and how that justified destroying the Christmas decorations. She claimed that being 25 gave her the right to do whatever she wanted. Little did she realize that she was incriminating herself and would soon regret her actions.
That's weird. I would never raise my hand at my mama.
Well, I don't know that that's the accusation, but I'm listening to
So
you.
what did she say though?
Listening to you call her a snake ass.
Oh yeah,
and you
I
broke all of her
admitted to it.
stuff.
But I admitted to it.
So you are confused why she's upset. I think that may be why.
Pick this shit up and put it back.
Do you behave this way when you're not drinking?
I've been getting kicked out since I was 15.
Yeah.
A junior in high school.
Okay.
So yeah, no, this isn't like a normal activity.
This is not, or it is?
No.
It's not?
No.
Okay. Well, can you understand why
if I were
she...
to like
can
pick
you-
my hands up and like hit her.
So
for sure.
tell me, was there any like threats of between the two of you?
After.
Did she threaten to?
No.
Well, we are.
No.
Okay.
No,
Nothing like
after.
that. Okay.
I swear to God. I
Why
never
did you?
said I was
Why did you
bitch in
cause
front of
damage
Joshua
to the property here then?
because she loves her lawn,
Because she.
and that's what's gonna hurt her the most.
Okay. Why do you want to hurt her?
I don't want to hurt her. If I wanted to hurt her, I would have beat her ass.
Okay. Well, then why did you do that?
Because why did you kick me out? When you know I don't have no phone right now, and I came here because I need your Wi-Fi to get in touch with somebody to come get me to go home.
Sure.
I smell liquor on your breath. I'm 25, bro. It's okay to smell liquor on your breath. Like, even my sister was like, Mom, chill. Like,
Okay. Sure.
and I could have lied and be like, I didn't do that. No, I did that. Yep, I kicked all that.
Okay.
I'll do it some more. Huh?
Yeah.
No. I'm not lying about it,
So,
bro. I'm
like, what do
25 years old.
when I came up, you were still knocking on the door. What do you need in there?
Figure out how I'm gonna get home.
Oh, you need her help.
I don't need her help. I need her Wi-Fi.
You need her what?
Wi-Fi. Because my phone broke.
You need her help. Okay.
No, yeah. And that's actually why I went back in there.
Yeah?
I ain't gonna hold you. I am drunk. If I don't get 25, I can be drunk.
Yeah. And what's your
need
middle
my-
initial?
No, I need my iPhone.
You're holding it.
This is the Android.
Oh.
And that's why the reason why I'm here is because it's broke.
Okay. What's your middle?
I don't even know. I just moved
don't
there.
know.
I'm not gonna lie. I just broke my iPhone 14, and that's like my main number.
Gotcha.
So that's why I have
What's
this
your area
Android.
code to your best phone number to get a hold of you? What's the area code?
Shit here, 5.
No, that's your zip code, miss. What's your area code on your phone number?
Look up Hill Corners. I don't know.
No. Is it 262 or 414?
What?
Your area code on the phone number that you use.
262.
262? Okay. Can you give me the number again? Because you said a lot of numbers and
I don't know it.
You don't know. Okay. Do you have a number that is good?
Yes, I do.
On that
and
Android?
it's on this phone, but I can't remember it.
Okay, gotcha. How did you get it?
How did I get it?
Yeah.
I walked my happy ass into Walmart and bought the phone.
Alright.
Alright, can I get my phone that's in her house?
Given the brat's behavior, one of the officers decided to run a background check to see if she had any outstanding warrants. While the officer hoped the check would come back clean, there was an unsettling feeling that something might surface.
Balls 113 at 29.
She really presses. That's funny. That's what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
I wish my dad was.
Last name.
10-4, no open case.
10-4. Do you have any restrictions on alcohol? I understand that you have reached the age of 21. Have you been arrested that some judge told you that you're not allowed to drink at all?
Balls 113, there's no
I don't know. Maybe.
lengthy record is not valid, is revoked.
But I'll be damned. I ain't going to jail today, so.
Okay. Well, there isn't anything like that.
Just saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. This is weird as.
Did you?
Like, you're a weird ass, bro. Are you... No shit.
What?
Like, this shit is lame. That shit is so lame.
This is the behavior I'm asking you about. That's a police officer.
I don't give a. I want my phone. I need my iPhone, please. It's the only way I have communication. Can you go in there and get it for me, please?
No.
Or did you take it?
No, I have nothing of yours.
Alright. No.
You can't go in
Look
there.
my ass, bro. That shit is so dumb. You can look me up. I have nothing on my record.
Yeah, but they're investigating what just happened in the house.
Nothing. I did not touch her. Nothing.
Yep, I heard you what you had to say.
Nothing. She could tell you the same thing.
But she gets to talk too, and they're doing it, and they're talking to her. I don't know what they're saying.
Stupid. I hate her.
Yeah.
My dad passed away. Like, you're the only person I am. Do I have a little bit of a drinking problem? Yeah. Okay. I might drink a little bit every day. Yeah. But I never put my hands on her. Nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
But on my way out, when she kicked me out and she pushed me out, did I do all that? I did. I'll admit to it. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I did.
Sure. I don't think you're gonna.
I don't care. No.
Okay. It'd be easier if you put your phone down. You're gonna hurt yourself.
No, I'm not.
Okay. Yeah.
No, you say you're being sarcastic. You're like, put yourself in my shoes. You probably can't. That hurt. My daddy got when I was 10, but I'm a whole cancer survivor out here. This is the only parent. I don't live here.
Sure.
I live in Hill Corners by myself, pay my own rent.
When did you move out?
When I moved back from Atlanta.
Yeah. I mean, when did you move out from living with your mom?
June, early June.
Of this year?
Early June, yeah.
Did you live in this house?
Oh yeah, I lived in this house before.
Okay. You still got stuff here?
No.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
With the mother having expressed in her statement that she feared for her safety if the daughter re-entered the house, the police officers at the scene were left with only one option to ensure everyone's safety.
Here's what's going to be happening today, okay? Clearly you know you can't do this kind of stuff, right? Like,
do what?
Well, all the damage, you know that.
Bro, what? Push some Christmas decoration?
Well, but you can't do
That's
that.
my mom.
I understand. But
it's not fair.
So arrest right now.
Are you kidding me? You're gonna put me under arrest? I'm gonna go to jail?
Don't want this to be a problem.
Why?
Because you broke the law.
Why did I break the law?
You can't damage people's stuff.
Again, please.
No, it doesn't matter what she said. She didn't want you to be prosecuted.
Why am I? Because I threw over That's not fair.
That's part of it, but that's what happens. That's domestic.
It's my house. Bro, no, I'm not going to. I have nobody to even get me out.
What are you doing?
No.
What are you doing?
What do you mean doing?
Get your hand out of the front of your pants, because I know you had a vape down there.
Come on.
Come on.
I have nothing.
Stand up. Let's go.
No. So you're going to really arrest me?
Yep. Put your hands behind your back for me. Hold on.
Are you serious?
Come on.
Are you? Come on, you want me to get arrested? No. No.
Nope, there goes my body cam. Shayla?
I didn't do anything, bro. Let go of me! Let go of me! Let go of me! Ow! Let go! Let go of me! Let go! Let go! I swear to God. Okay, then call my mom out again and tell her to release charges.
Can you go pull up a car?
Absolutely. No, I don't give a. Do wrong. No. No, I didn't do nothing. Nothing. I do. You would not press charges if I knocked over. Can you please put my mom over again, please? Please, bro. Mom! Mom! We're really gonna put me in jail!
Realizing she couldn't talk her way out of this, she decided to resist the officers. Little did she know her defiance would only lead to additional charges and complicate her situation further.
No! Let go of me! Ow! Let go! Ow! It's bro! Right!
Yeah, because you keep twisting around.
bitch. Hands off me. Get your hands off me. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Jalen, stop
Get off me. I can't breathe.
Stop resisting.
Get off.
Search you.
Get off me.
Stop resisting.
Do you have anything on you at all?
No.
Any pockets?
Get off me.
Anything in
Jalen,
your shirt?
Stop resisting.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Jalen.
Mom! Get your hand off.
I'm not
Get
going.
off my... You're not. He is. Come off my head.
That's my hand. I'm not
Get
going.
off my head. Get off my head. Get off my head. Get off my head.
Just have to, hey, let me
Get off
search the
my
front
head.
and we'll put you in the spot, okay? And then they're not going to hold on to you, okay? Alright, she's good.
Get off me. Off me. Bro, you touched me, bitch. Yeah, bitch. What you want to do? What you want to do?
Nope. Not kicking me. Nope.
Mine did.
Just got charged.
Don't.
I'll get my camera. All that stuff that's on the front, that's all stuff that she was carrying.
In the end, she was taken to jail and charged with criminal damage to property, disorderly conduct, domestic battery to law enforcement officers, and resisting arrest. The next case is that of a reckless 20-year-old brat who had the audacity to slap his own mother and not even show any remorse for his action, even when confronted with the grave repercussions of his actions.
Do you have any weapons?
If I had
on
a
you?
weapon, you'd be.
Hey, where's the one I just beat the f out of? Hey, take that badge off many times, bitch.
Okay.
How it feel to know that I'm 20 and I make more money than all of y'all combined?
On February the 5th, 2023, police officers rushed to a residential neighborhood after a harrowing 911 call from a mother who had just been by her drug-addicted son. When they arrived, they were met with a volatile and defiant young man, ready to escalate the even further.
How you doing?
I'm good. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
You wanna come outside and talk to me?
About?
Some stuff that happened earlier today?
Nothing happened earlier today.
301.
Are you gonna arrest me? That's what I'm asking. Are you arresting me?
301.
Yeah, 319, come inside.
Are you arresting me?
Yes.
For what? For us.
Yep. So let's just make this easy. Let's make this
I
easy.
didn't insult nobody.
Okay, let's make it easy.
We're gonna make it easy. I'm gonna put my stuff in my backpack.
Okay.
If you pull your gun out, I'm going to.
I'm not gonna pull a gun. Look, I need to pat you.
You're not patting me down.
Look,
don't touch me.
Stop.
You just said we're gonna go outside.
Okay,
I'm not.
okay, but I gotta pat you down because I don't know what.
Okay, you're gonna pat me down outside. I don't want none of my stuff left here.
Okay, that's fine.
Can I?
Let me pat you down. Let me pat you down for weapon. Okay. Do you have any weapons?
If I had
on
a
you?
weapon, you'd be.
Okay.
And that's on my brother.
Okay.
I don't have no weapon, sir.
All right.
Grab my headphones for me,
Okay.
please.
Yep.
Can I smoke a cigarette
Yep.
before I
We're
go to
gonna go outside.
Can I smoke a cigarette? My cigarette's on the couch.
All right. Get it all the way. Just work with us. I'll work with you.
Go
Okay.
get my cigarette.
Okay.
You're a bitch and you're dead to me, you lying. Yep. Hey, next time you go to East High School, I'm gonna have my little homie Tito break your jaw. You run your mouth like you're grown.
Come on.
What's up, then?
301, I fight with one.
Stop!
All right, I'm done.
I got a phone call back. Here. I'm done.
Put your hands behind your back.
Phone call. I'm done.
06, I'm with 301.
I can't breathe.
Stop. Stay back.
I can't breathe.
Stop grabbing.
I'm not grabbing you.
You're grabbing my hand.
I have nerve damage in my hand, you dumb.
319, resume, one in custody.
Pick me up off this floor.
He has one in custody, 1235 7th Street. Resuming normal traffic at 2122.
Hey, where's the one I just beat the out of? Hey, take that badge off many times, bitch.
Okay.
I just threw you around that front porch. Will you get on that phone and make a phone call for me?
No, you're not getting any phone calls.
Stop! I had a right to a phone call. Get off my neck, I can't breathe!
Relax.
If I can't breathe, I can't relax! You ass nigga!
Calm down.
Choke me again! Stop choking me!
I'm not choking you, get up.
You got my throat, how are you not choking me?
You want to get him up?
Despite the son's on his mother, she still showed a glimmer of compassion by pleading with the officer on his behalf. Meanwhile, the son showed no remorse and even continued to hurl abuse at her, even in his dire predicament.
Wait a second, let me get in here. What?
Bro, you stop!
Hey, did he knee you in the head? Yeah.
How did I knee anybody in the head?
You're being charged with PO too.
You pig! Ah! My toe is broken! It'll be easier! My toe is broken!
Sir, did you certify one? No.
Bro, my toe is broken and you're squeezing it. I can't relax. No! I'll sue all you bitches on my dead homie. You
Walking up around the side.
Hey, you go eat cat, you
We're good. Any other units know that we're in the back, come in the back door.
Stop it! You dummy! You Bam!
Go upstairs.
Mom, go upstairs. Shut up. Go upstairs, because you about to see something you don't want to see. No, I'm not. You about to see a cop. You about to see a cop. You stupid fucking pig. Swine.
Alone. I'm grown. This is my house. You can go upstairs.
Hey, you a bitch. That.
That's why you're laying on the floor.
I just threw that cop around the front porch like you.
Let's go in the car. We'll handle it. Is there a car up here?
My car's right here.
Okay. Want to move him?
My toe is broken. You squeeze it again. That's why I'm not going to relax. My toe is broken and there's no cast on it, you dumb.
Go grab a hobble?
Stop squeezing my foot and I'll relax.
Resisting.
You're squeezing my broken toe.
Can you listen to me?
You just need me
so
to
we're gonna
got to do a lot worse.
Can you listen? So we're gonna let you up and just walk you to the car.
I am not gonna be cooperative until y'all let me make a phone call.
That's not gonna happen, man.
Who you want to call?
I want to call my dad so I get bonded out.
You don't have dad.
Yeah, I do. You worthless piece of
ma'am.
You don't even know my dad, you dumb bitch. You're a
ma'am, you're not helping anything. Can you please just give us a little room?
This is my house. I will go where I want to go. I did nothing wrong.
We're here.
I got smacked in my head by him, and you guys fucking suck. For the last week, I've called you guys, and you haven't done for this point. Nothing. You.
I didn't touch you. You worthless fat.
Hey, none of that.
Worthless fat.
Hey, none of that.
You're gonna go to jail for interference. Go upstairs.
You stupid ass.
You called us, really? I shoot you in your forehead.
If we
on the Brian Maurice Smith grave, I kill you.
What's his tail?
Just don't say my name. I told you the only way I'm calming down is you let me call my dad.
Okay, can we get you into the car first?
All I wanted was my cigarettes because that is a thief.
Can we get you into the car first and then we can address those things and get your phone and all that stuff?
Who's a thief?
Let's get him out so we don't have
That's what I thought.
Come on, buddy.
All right, stand up.
Even in handcuffs, this defiant brat continued to resist the police, seemingly unconcerned about the extra charges he was stacking up.
My shoe at, bro. Get your shoe. I'm not walking out this house without my shoe. Get your shoe. My shoe is right there. Go get your shoe. Bro, I'm not walking out this house without my shoe. Get your shoe, buddy.
Hey!
I'm not gonna spit on you again, nigga. If you choke me up my hoodie.
2125.
I come here the other day to save you from overdose on heroin. You're gonna spit in my face?
You're doing in a waiting room. That's how it's gonna be?
You need to go back home, please.
I just wanted to make sure that the officer you got to fight with is okay.
You need to go home, please.
Okay, this is my son. I'm just saying, I just want to make sure the officer's okay.
He's going to the hospital, so...
Okay, well, so why are you being a to me, dude? I'm just asking to see if he's okay.
Because you...
Listen to me. If you guys would have done something about this a week ago when I started calling and asking for the help, this wouldn't have happened.
Have a good night, ma'am.
Kale, here's the deal. Here's the deal. You give me my shoe back, I'll walk over there calmly.
I don't know where your shoe is.
They took the shoe.
Okay.
That's the deal.
Can you grab the shoe on there?
I will give you your shoe back. You have to go into the wagon.
Yeah.
You are in enough trouble.
I'll be out in 6 hours.
There'll be no spitting. There'll be no fighting or anything like that, okay? Just get into the wagon.
I told y'all what it was in front of jump. I said, you give my shoe and let me make sure I got my stuff. I'll come out here and comply.
What stuff do you want?
To get tough.
What stuff do you have?
My cigarettes, my phone, everything they just took out my pockets.
Where's this stuff?
I wasn't there. I have no idea.
Where's this stuff at, Perez? Nothing? No, nothing with him? We don't have anything. We don't have any of that with you.
No, he took my phone out of my pocket in the house.
Okay, well, it got left at the house then.
Then can y'all go get it?
No, we're not going to go get it. Because after the way you treated us, we're not going to do that, okay?
You came in my house and slammed me into a wall.
Okay, we're going to get your shoe. Are you going to cooperate with us, Kale? Or is this going to be a fight again? Just be real honest with me.
Give me my shoe.
We're going to get your shoe for you, okay? Right here. We're going to, he says if we put a shoe on him, he'll be cooperative. We're going to get a whirl, okay?
We'll try.
But,
okay.
Perfect.
What's his name?
Kale.
Kale.
We're just going to try to put this on him first, okay?
Kale, we're going to give you your shoe. We're going to put your shoe on, okay?
Okay. All right. I'm touching you.
We've got to pat you down again,
Give me
Kale.
my phone and call Shane.
We've got to pat you down again.
My phone is in your house. They took everything in my pocket.
These cuffs on.
Yep. We're just going to take this other one off.
Who is you?
Kale, don't pay attention to him,
funny,
okay?
huh?
Kale.
Don't pay attention to him, okay?
These cops are. I know.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Spread your legs. I got to pat you down.
Bro, I've been patted down 7 times.
It's policy and procedure, okay?
Fuck your policy and procedure. You all suck. Hey, how it feel to know that I'm 20 and I make more money than all of y'all combined? I got 250,000 in my bank.
Yeah, you got one more leg.
One more leg. One more leg. You groping me? Hey, stop trying to touch my.
Hop on in there.
Stop trying to touch my. Hey. Hey. Ha ha. Ha, you please. Hey, press another charge.
In the end, he was taken to jail and charged with causing bodily injury or mental illness. On law enforcement officers, possession of a controlled substance, resisting arrest, and violation of a no-contact protective order. Age means nothing when entitlement takes over. In this gripping case, a grown man's arrogance turned into terror for his own mother, but his reign of fear ended abruptly when determined cops stepped in to rescue her, shattering his delusions of control.
Turn around for me, bro. You're gonna get tased. You're gonna get tased. Get on the ground. Give me your hands, brother. Turn your hands. Get on your stomach. Get on your stomach. Hey, don't kick me. Give me your fucking hands.
On March the 3rd, 2024, police officers with the Midland Police Department were dispatched to a residential neighborhood after a frantic 911 call from an elderly woman claiming her son was threatening her. Upon arrival, the officers encountered a highly combative man who didn't hesitate to a police officer. But he had no idea that, unlike his mother, he had finally met his match.
What's going on, man? Was there a fire here? Huh? What's that? No, I said, was there a fire here? In the back? Okay. The fire department already cleared and everything? Okay. You live here?
Huh?
You live here?
Yeah.
Whose house is this?
Irene, could shine the light on me, please?
Yeah, I got you. What's your name, man? You got any weapons on you?
No.
All right, go ahead, turn around for me.
Hey, what they say last
Turn around for me, bro. You're gonna get tased. You're gonna get tased. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. 13 million. Got one taste. Got one taste. Get on the ground. You can get it again. Give me your hands. Give me your hands. Give me your hands. Give me your hands, brother. Turn me your hands. Get on your stomach. Give me. Get on your stomach. Hey, don't kick me. What the? Don't hit me. Give me your hand. You kick me, mother. Give me your hand. Turn over. Let go. Let go, mother. Let go of me. Let go. Turn over. Turn over. Turn over. Turn over. You're gonna get it again, man. Turn over. I ain't getting. Go on your stomach. Go on your stomach. Go on your stomach. 28, 78. Go on your stomach. Give me your hands. Go on your stomach. Give me your fucking hands. Oh. Go on me. I told you. Give me. Get behind your back. Get on your stomach. Behind your back. On your stomach. On your stomach. Give us your hand. Put your hand behind your back. Let go my hands. Let go. I'm gonna fucking break your finger. Get us out. Stop. Stop.
Despite being tased multiple times, he still had some fight left in him. But the officers were more than determined to bring him in. There was no way he would escape the repercussions of his actions.
Stop.
You're over there. Why not?
Get him.
Mom, put your back. Chill. My handle up.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. No, let me go. Don't ever try to fucking kick me again. And don't try to take away the taser.
Man, we're here for something else, man. What are you here for?
3213. We got one in custody. We still need units out here.
Mom. You okay?
You good?
I'm not coming back no more. I love you.
He's trying to grab the taser.
Yeah, I know. You good?
Yeah, he just kicked me.
Who is this guy? What's his name? Mom, quit crying, please.
Okay. Is that him?
Okay.
Well, buddy, you got warrants.
What you say?
You got warrants.
What you say, Mom?
All right, where my glove is.
Well, he's trying to fight us for no reason.
Hey, we're gonna need some help picking him up. He's still. All right, go ahead, stand up. Come on. We'll put him in your car? Yeah. This one right here. I dropped my glove somewhere over there.
Some what?
Light?
Yeah, I got you.
You got a water bottle? Nope.
Give me a water bottle lesson.
That's all right, man. This ain't f***ing... We in Walmart, we didn't just carry groceries on us.
I ain't made it before.
Come on, get in there. Yeah, we have to go to the hospital. Yeah. You got a taste? That's fine.
Is Pong still in it?
In the end, he was taken to jail and charged with resisting arrest, attempting to take a weapon from an officer, criminal trespass, violation of probation, possession of a controlled substance, and public intoxication. The next case is of another entitled brat who somehow thought it was okay to his mum's boyfriend just because he yelled at him.
Hands up! Get your hands up. Phone down. Come over here.
He's bleeding bad.
What happened?
He's stabbed him in the stomach.
I was on the phone with 911. My phone's still on there. Could I get that?
On September the 15th, 2023, Williamsburg police officers were dispatched after a frantic 911 call reported a son had his mum's boyfriend. Upon arrival, they found the suspect calmly seated and focused on his phone, completely unbothered by the fact that he just committed an awful act.
You want to sit down on the floor? Alright, yeah, they're ready.
Door's open.
Based on emergency traffic rulings for 64.
Cody! Police!
3764.
Hands up! Get your hands up. Phone down. Come over here.
I'm on the phone now in the water right now.
Okay, well, we're here, so come on.
86.
Turn around. Walk backwards.
Suspect, you got point 1640.
Huh?
I'll cuff.
Okay. Stop. Where's the knife?
I don't know.
William Secretary, he's got me custody.
White custody at 1648.
Step back.
Where are you hurt? Where are you hurt?
His hand.
Your hand?
You want him?
EMS responding.
You want him in your car or my car?
If you can put him in your car for a minute.
Okay.
We'll get there. Do you have any weapons on you?
You want gloves?
Yeah, got it. Yeah, we have them on standby. You want us to sit down on the floor?
Where's he at?
He's in the house.
Alright, yeah, they're ready.
He's in Cody?
Based on emergency traffic rulings for 1648.
Cody!
Go ahead and spread your feet for me. Go ahead and live 99.
Based on emergency traffic. Now 15, I covered your stop till 95,000 RH. Call 81.
No, he is, and then the gentleman over there.
If I have a trespasser pending at Amelia Court Apartments, 2 homeless subjects in the bushes.
Is there anything else on you?
Fair and around 1650.
What's your name, man?
Cody.
Any other injuries other than your hand? So what happened? Just as far as the knife, just as far as the injuries.
7-20, are you going to be able to break one?
Can we check you out? Can we take a look? Yeah, I want to check you out, alright?
After they had the suspect in custody, one of the officers proceeded to question the shocked mother, who was still struggling to grasp the atrocity her son had committed.
He's stabbed. He is stabbed. He's bleeding. We need a life squad.
51, go ahead and squad respond on him.
Clear EMS responded, 1648.
My car.
If you can put him in your car for a minute.
He's bleeding, man.
What happened?
He's stabbed him in the stomach.
Okay.
Oh, God. Here comes the squad. I don't know whether he's lost the fire department.
Where's the knife? Where'd this happen at?
In my kitchen. I don't know what he done with the knife.
Okay. All right.
I come running out the door as soon as he said he stabbed me, Sharon, and I come out the door with my phone and called you guys. And then he come out.
It's good, but
I know. They're coming right here.
Who are you to her, to him?
That is my boyfriend.
That's your boyfriend.
That is my son.
That was your son?
Yes.
So do me a
Just
favor.
showed back up a couple of weeks ago.
I can't have you go back in, ma'am.
Oh, I thought you said you wanted
No,
me to
I
take
did.
you in.
I
I'm
did.
sorry. I thought that's what you said. You wanted me to take you in. 2012.
Anybody else live here with you? Didn't know.
Nobody.
Okay. So I know, what's your relationship to Cody?
That's my son.
Okay. And who's the other male?
My boyfriend.
And that is your boyfriend. How long have you guys been dating?
3 years.
And I know that you're worried about him. If we get any updates, we'll let you know. But as far as we know, he's going to be fine. He's stable currently. They're just going to need you to see because of the more seriousness of the injury. Okay. Can you kind of explain to me how the day went?
Well, it was fine. As far as him pulling in, he pulled in.
Who was him? Okay. What time was that?
Like probably 5 minutes before I made the 911 call.
Okay.
And he came in the house, we were talking, because I just got back from New Orleans. I was on vacation in New Orleans. I just got back. So he come over. And we were talking, and I said, oh, I wanted to get you. I walked back to my bedroom to get a couple of things that I bought him while I was down there. And I come back out, and then he walked back out, and he's like, oh my God. Cody had thrown 2 tomatoes on the hood of his car. So he's like, Sharon, what the? I said, I don't know. And I walked in and I said, Cody. He's like, it wasn't me. And then, buddy, it was you. Why are you acting like this? You know, I ain't done nothing to you, you know. And I just pull in here and you throw tomatoes on my car. So then he starts getting really aggressive and angry.
Who was that?
It was Cody.
Cody did?
And I go in the living room to sit down because they were in the kitchen talking, and I sit down in the living room, and you could tell Cody's demeanor, you know, his mouth and stuff, and I could tell he was getting angry.
And when you say you could tell he was getting angry?
Well, his loudness and how he's like, it wasn't me, you know, like getting kind of upset, like he didn't do it, and I was like, oh no, not at all. He was just like, buddy, I know what you did, but, you know, I don't know, I don't know what else was said, but they were just talking. And then next thing he said was, Sharon, call 911, he just stabbed me. And so it all went down within him being here for 5 minutes. And it all took place like that quick.
Where could you stab? Was it his arm, his chest?
It was in his stomach.
Where at in his stomach?
Oh, I wasn't sure. He had his shirt on.
Okay.
I come running out the front door when he said call 911. He just stabbed me. I come running out the front door with my phone, and I'm on the phone with 911. And he come out behind me, like he there, and he's walking him down, stuff, blood's dripping all over the stuff. So I'm trying to get that chair in the garage. I said, here, sit down. And I'm on the phone with them and asking me all the questions. So I didn't really attend to him. I could just see blood all over his shirt.
Did you see a hole in his shirt at all? Or?
I don't know. I just seen blood everywhere right there in that area.
As the mother recounted the events, her voice trembled with utter despair. She could barely believe that her own son was capable of such aggression.
Compressed and, rag on it. So I didn't have anything but that rag in the garage. And I wasn't about to raise his shirt up because I didn't know. The rags are probably sanitary. So all I did was told him.
It wasn't that rag, was it?
No, this was the green one that was in the garage that I picked up. And
Where'd you put that at?
I put it on his stomach because the 911 dispatch lady said to put it on him and put kind of,
pressure.
Yeah, pressure on. So I was doing that. But I didn't raise his shirt up to look at the wound. I just put it over top of his shirt.
Where was, when you were...
In the house. He never did come out.
Okay.
He never did come out. The officer went in and got him and brought him out handcuffed when they got here.
Cody say anything to you after this?
Right. He was over here. And he never came out of the house. The officer showed up, went in, got him, handcuffed him, walked him right over here and put him, I don't know, they was over here with him. But I never said another word.
How long would you say they were in the kitchen talking before he came to you and said?
Probably just a couple of minutes. It wasn't long, like I said. Here, period. It was like 5 minutes and everything went down within those 5 minutes.
And when they were talking, did you see where they were talking at? Were they at the kitchen table? Were they in the kitchen?
They were at the table when I walked in. It was Cody was sitting at the table on this end, so opposite end.
Towards the sink.
Yeah, he was on this side,
okay.
And Cody was over there by the hutch, and they were like opposite sides of it. And I didn't see anything other than he just said, "Oh my God, he called 911 and he just stabbed me."
It's like, what?
Did you hear anything that made you sound like there was a struggle going on?
No, nothing.
No, like chairs being scooted,
No,
table being
nothing.
scooted, running?
No, I didn't hear any of that.
Where do the knives usually, does Cody carry knives?
No, I mean, not that I'm aware of. Like I said, he's been gone for 2 years. And he just shows up at my doorstep a couple of days before I go to New Orleans. And then I just got back from New Orleans, and then this shit happens.
You said, does Cody live here?
He does not.
Where was he staying at in the last 2 years?
He told me he was out in L.A.
Did you guys talk often during that time? Or?
No, we have no relationship.
How is Cody as a person? Like, how would you describe him? Is he calm? Is he angry?
He's angry constantly. He's negative, a very negative person, and angry.
Why would you say he's negative?
Because he has nothing positive to say. Everything is a negative, derogatory about him.
You said everything is what?
It's just a negative attitude about him. He's just a negative person. He's never happy. He's never nothing. He's just always been like, the world is in my group. I don't know.
Glass half empty, not half full.
Yes.
Any drug use or anything like that?
Well, before he left, and before I set him out 2 years ago from my home when he left or whatever, it was marijuana and then a little bit of alcohol. As far as I know now. Since then, I couldn't tell you what he's doing.
So you haven't seen him in 2 years.
Right.
You didn't see Cody leave the house whatsoever before EMS and we showed up, correct?
What's that?
You didn't see him leave the house? You didn't see him walk out the back? Or?
I did not see it, no. I was standing out here in my driveway when I was on the phone, and I didn't see him. He went out.
What kind of knife or anything? I know that you're worried about his stomach and stuff.
He just said, oh my God, call 911, he just stabbed me. And I got on the phone with the dispatcher, and I was out. We were out here, and I was just on that phone with her back and forth with the information, and I didn't get a chance to even talk to him really. Then the life squad showed up and took him, so.
Talk on the phone or anything?
What?
Did they ever talk on the phone or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
No. But yeah, I mean, the boy needs serious help, and I've tried and tried. Bring him right back out the damn
That stuff
door.
on the porch. I think it's a
phone, glasses, and
Oh
shoe
yes,
cam.
yes, that's
Right,
his stuff.
stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
he handed
So,
it to me when
to maybe ease your mind a little bit,
Yeah.
they said he's awake, talking, and he's just not getting triaged at the hospital now.
So what's that mean, triage? It's just like stitches.
The medical staff at the hospital is checking him out to see what is going on and what the next steps will be.
Okay.
But he's alive, conscious, and speaking.
And he's stable? Like his. Okay. Thank you.
In the end, both the suspect and the victim were rushed to the local hospital for urgent treatment. Once their conditions were stabilized, the suspect was taken to jail and charged with attempted. Entitlement often sparks conflict in households, as seen in this case where a son's sense of entitlement led to a heated argument with his mother over a simple basket.
This is your basket. You try to get your property back. Yeah. And in the midst of you getting it back, the basket hit her in the face. Yeah, basically.
On accident. I get it.
Yeah.
It's your mama.
Yeah.
You living under her roof. You know what I'm saying? It's her rules, bro.
If you don't like it, then you leave.
Yeah.
Period. If you're gonna choose to stay here, right, you need to respect it.
We have a date to move out in 10 days, you fucking idiot.
No.
You sound like a moron. You don't even
The
know
moron,
what the
you
fuck
arguing
is
with your
going
mom?
on. Piss off.
On April the 23rd, 2023, police officers from the Florida Police Department were dispatched to a residential neighborhood following a frantic 911 call about a domestic dispute between a mother and her son. They expected a routine conversation, but upon arrival, it became clear that they were walking into something far from ordinary. The officers didn't anticipate that they would be rescuing a mother from her abusive son.
What's going on?
Hey, I'm glad you guys are here. I stayed here because these people are telling lies. I actually got a recording of it. Look at this. Mario, did you not start the day being told that she's calling the cops?
The whole situation.
Ridiculous.
Drawn out.
Yeah.
She's being dramatic.
And
I know you got to get her side of the story.
From a couple of days now, like, she served us papers. We're like, fine, we're gonna leave. And then, mind you, she told us we had till October. Then she was like, oh, f*** you, go to the street. Here's 30 days. So we're like, okay, fine. We're leaving in 30 days. And then it's been an absolute horror show. This lady's like drunk, you every morning, banging on fucking doors. Everything is, I'm gonna call the fucking cops.
Who is she to you?
She's my mother. But let me tell you what happened. This basket.
Yeah.
And all of this is retarded. This basket here is mine. I purchased it. Mario's lived here for years. He's seen that I purchased this basket. So they steal my basket. They've had it. And I said, I start the morning with saying, well, besides this shit about him getting the cops call him for parking where he's always parked, I'm like, hey, I'd like to get my basket back, because you guys have it. At which point, she's like, well, first off, the kind of fucking nonsense, she's like, oh, it's my basket, and, you know, I paid for it. I'm like, no. I said, Mario's a witness. He's seen me buy this from years of being here, right? Next thing that happens, she's like, okay, it's in this car, my brother is bringing it back, and I say, all right, fine, let me get the basket then. They arrive, there's all this bad blood, so I'm like, I say, hey, listen, let me get my basket, see how you fucking told me you're gonna give me the basket. She says, I'll give it to you when I feel like it. And, you know, I'm like, no, listen, you took my shit without fucking telling me, I'd like my fucking basket back, please give me my fucking basket. And they're playing this game, the guy brings it out, and I'm like, listen, take your towels out of this, you guys have been playing a whole lot of fucking games, just give me my fucking basket, and I have to move on with my fucking day. At which point, this guy's holding the basket, and I say, and he's like, no, you, the whole lot of them.
Who's the guy?
My brother, who's just an absolute devil piece of shit, to be honest with you. But he's the whole reason for throwing us under the bus, because this guy couldn't fix the shower.
I mean, it's just a whole lot of backstory.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of backstory.
I'm just interested in what happened today.
So look,
So they just,
I have the he has the basket like this. He's not giving it to me. So I said, give me the basket. No. And they're both like, you. So I'm like, look, take your clothes out of there and give me the basket. This guy's 6'6", 200 pounds. He's strong-arming. Like this. I'm like, look, let go of my basket. And then he's like, so here comes the lady. He goes like this. He's a strong, by the way. So he got complete fucking control of this motherfucker. Slams it into her face. And then she goes, oh, I've been hitting in the face. And then these motherfuckers go in here and start laying claim that I what is it, roller coaster faced her, punched her in the fucking face. Which, by the way, if you go in there, it's pretty fucking obvious that that's not the fucking case. But these guys are sick in their heads, liars. Like,
where are they at?
They're in the back over here. But also, like, Mario, I'm sorry, have they not, like, previously, like, made up stories and talking about crime over here?
So today, this is your basket, you try to get your property back.
Yeah.
And in the midst of you getting it back, the basket hit her in the face.
Yeah, basically,
on accident.
After hearing the son's side of the story, the officer cautiously entered the house, hoping for a more civil conversation with the mother.
What's going on today has been going on for a while because I gave that Mario some eviction papers. And they're dated, and I have a picture of it, and I have a picture of it on there. And he told me that he wasn't going to be paying any more money, and that was but the whole thing today was I came home, I had to go somewhere to wash my clothes because my son, who broke my brand new washer, bought another one a couple of years ago, and because they're leaving, but I have no idea when they're leaving. They're supposed to be out by the 10th because that's what it said.
I'll grab it from you when I come outside. Sorry.
And I came home and I asked, because we're supposed to all forfeit in that driveway. And when I came out, and it's always the same thing, Mario always has his car down by the front and nobody else can. So I came in and I said, would you please move your car? You've got half. He goes, what for? And I said, because you have half the driveway. And then he goes, shut up, just shut up. I said, stop talking to me like that. And, I have 4 sons. He's the youngest. And it's...
Another guy?
No, Mario's not nobody. He's my son's friend who I allowed to start living here, I think 2-3 years ago. But he got...
He's the one telling you to shut up?
Yes. And I said, just move the car. I said, nobody can fit in here. And my girlfriend had told, we already have fees because of the parking situation here, because they don't allow us to park on the sidewalk, or not the sidewalk.
On the road.
The road, or even in the parking spots. Don't ask me why, it doesn't make sense to me, but. So we've been putting all 4 cars in. But anyways, these 2 are supposed to be out. I haven't gotten any money, and can't wash my clothes here. I'm being verbally abused here. I just turned 69. I don't need this. All my children are respectful, except for this one. Okay. And we tried to get the I had to go to my girlfriend's to wash my towels, every single one of them, because they used them, but I couldn't wash them. So I came back, and my oldest son went to go get some bags up there, and he came back, and I told Jordan, I said, I'll give you your basket as soon as it gets back. So I'm getting other things out, and I said, just a minute, your brother's going to get it because it's too heavy. Yeah. And he wouldn't wait. He started pulling on the basket with my son, and I said, just stop. We want to get it's the usual. And,
just like bickering kind of?
Yeah, and I said, stop. We want to get it in here and put. And he, grabbed it, and it came up, flew up, and hit my head. And
is there any marks or anything?
I don't know, but I had this water bottle on it because it's, it hurts. It's obviously a bump there.
Well, I mean,
and I just, I want the verbal abuse. I want them out of here. I mean, I don't know. I've heard that there's a 3-day eviction
excuse me, was he your other son that were fine with the basket?
Yeah, he was carrying it in for me.
Right.
So, was that like an accidental because you guys were tugging on the basket type of thing?
I didn't even have the bag. Jordan always...
The 2 of them have it.
Yeah, and he was carrying it in, and Jordan grabbed it, and Jeremy said, just a second, let me get it in so I can, just same thing I'm saying to him. Correct. There's no talking to him. He's
would you say that the basket hitting you was an accident? Like
probably, but he shouldn't have been grabbing stuff. And I mean, it wasn't just once grabbing it. It was like 3 or 4 times this time. Then they all went on the ground,
All the towels?
Yeah, all the towels went on the ground, so he had to pick them up, and he brought them in here without the basket. I mean, we're talking about a basket.
So question, what do you want us to do?
I want to know how I can get them both out of here. There's just, like, Mario hasn't even spoken to me once since, this stuff came in.
By this point, the officers had already sensed a deep-seated tension, hinting at unresolved issues between the mother and her son that had been brewing for far too long.
Well, it sounds like you said you're in the eviction process already.
Yeah.
I mean,
But can we get them out sooner?
The sheriff's office is going to have to evict them out once it goes through. Like, they get served yet or no?
Well, I served him the paper that I made out. I got the form right off the...
No, so you will have to physically go down to the courthouse and file an eviction notice with the court.
When I did that, I had to buy a pack of papers.
Yes. You fill that out, you turn it in, judge signs it, sheriff's office will come out here, and they will serve that to them. So until then, the eviction process is not even getting started.
You're kidding.
Correct. So once they get served, they have those ample time to get out, right?
What if there's abusiveness like this? I mean,
this is not abuse. This is just
the way he speaks to me. This isn't the first.
It's a disrespect because it's your house, and what we're gonna do, I'm gonna bring them in here, and we're gonna have a little powwow here, and this is how it's gonna be because it's your rule, your house, or they can leave. That's what we're gonna do for you.
As far as
now
legally,
smoking out there, I'm allergic to smoke, and Mario's never smoked ever. I don't know when he took that up, but the last couple of days I'd walk out there and he was smoking by his car, and that now. And here's another thing: they jack up the air conditioning, so it's so cold. We get in here, it's like they're running up the everything, and like they went out there, they left the door open all the time, and my son, who has the garage, a 2-car garage, if you look in there, it's jumped up. We've been asking him, get the stuff out of there. You can't even park a car, not even one car in there.
Yeah. So unfortunately, like I do hear you, and I know that it's bickering and disrespect, and it's not going to fly. But as far as legally, there's nothing that we're going to be able to help you with, as far as what I'm hearing so far.
So now I do know in that packet it had a 3-day eviction.
The way it works, you have to read that packet thoroughly. You have to fill it out, right, thoroughly, right information. Then turn it in. Judge reviews it. Then he approves it. He'll give you a letter. He approves it. Once it gets approved, then you'll have the sheriff's office will come out and they will serve the eviction notice to whoever you put on that packet. Right? I think last time I checked, it was like $50 you had to pay or something like that. $100, I'm not sure. But you go get approved, you get served. And then they don't leave by that time, then they come here and they literally tell them you've got to leave. And whatever is here can be thrown in the trash, or they can take whatever they can, while they're here. But you have to get that process going. It sounds to me that you have an issue with your son, who's being very disrespectful, bringing on more disrespectful friends to the house.
Yeah.
So that's the issue that we're having. It's a civil issue, and it's an ongoing, right? And this happens when you let friends and family,
Well, I'm always allowing, give people the benefit of the doubt and let them do nice things. My father was a probate judge for 21 years, so, I was raised like, you don't.
Yeah, but some kids, they just, you can do your best and they just turn out sometimes a little bad, or they just not on the right senses, right? But what we're going to do for you, we're going to have a little powwow with them. We're going to come back inside. We're going to have a conversation. You're the boss here.
My other son come in.
100%, yes.
They are like focusing everything. He comes and goes to work and back. That's it. He goes in his room. He'll cook with me, like we cook all the time, and that's it.
By the way, I've got some video for you guys to look at.
Okay, we'll be on in a second.
Yeah, make sure you show him the one with me in the towel. Yeah, a long time ago he came in. And he breaks into my door when I have it locked. He just comes right in, and I had my towel around me. He showed his friends his stuff. I go, isn't that nice?
Is it just the 4 of you guys living here, or is there any more?
Yeah, that's it. And they're supposed to be getting out.
Before making any decisions, the officers needed to gather statements from all the residents, including the woman's other son, who clearly disapproved of his brother's behavior towards their mother.
Some form of intent, for that to actually be like the act of battery.
I don't think it was malicious. I think he's just being he's being aggressive when he doesn't need to be. And they're supposed to be getting out. He's getting all aggressive and abusive, cussing and screaming. The other guy's telling her he's not moving the car, said something smart to her. There was no reason for any of it.
Yeah. Because how this call came out, right? It came out as if somebody was willfully, and intentionally struck. So we come here based on what your brother has said, and what you're saying. Right now for me, it doesn't sound like that he intentionally meant to hit your mom. It was nothing intentional. But obviously this is, domestic, because you guys, have the same parents in common, and
correct.
You guys still reside within this dwelling.
Negative. Say negative. Say you here at 10:12. You're on this call with me. She think you were with Sarge.
Oh, no. I think he cleared it up.
No, dispatch thought you were 10-12 with Sarge.
That's good.
So this is where I'm at now with your mom. Your mom also said that she said it could have been an accident. You guys were tugging on the tub or whatever and accidentally hit her. But we have a bigger issue here. The bigger issue here is that your brother's being very disrespectful, and his other friend which your mom is trying to get evicted. She hasn't started the eviction process at all. She needs to fill out that packet that she got from the courthouse, fill it out, turn it in, wait till the judge approves it. The sheriff's officer will come here and serve you, or serve whoever she puts on that packet that she no longer wants to be here, and then they get kicked out. But as of right now, they're like starting from zero.
So a written notice to them is just...
That don't mean anything. She has to get them evicted. All right. So what I'm gonna do for you guys, we're gonna have a little powwow with them. We're gonna bring them in here without arguing. I'm trying to have a little family feud here. I'm gonna be the mediator. I don't want nobody arguing. I'm just saying the facts. The facts is she's the boss. This is her house. Everybody follow the rules. Whoever don't like it, get the out.
Yep.
Period. That's how I'm going to say it. I don't care what he has to say. I don't care what everybody has to say. Mom is mom, and you need to respect that. All right? So, that's what we're going to do. You cool with that?
I'm cool with that.
All right. Mom, I'm going to go outside and talk to your son. All right? We're going outside and talk to your son. We're going to have a little family meeting here, and you're the boss, okay? But just because you're the boss doesn't mean you'll be disrespectful either. Everybody has to try to get on. Okay.
Let me. He'll tell you that. I'm afraid that he's going to.
Let me talk to him. I'll be right back.
Up to this point, everything had remained calm, but the situation was about to escalate since each person involved in the conflict was convinced that they were right and the others were wrong. A sentiment most strongly expressed by the son.
There will be no arguing between anybody. We're here to keep the peace, to mediate. So he's gonna tell you how it is. You know, that's your mama in there. This her house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look, I get it. But it's your mama.
Yeah.
You living under her roof. You know what I'm saying? It's her rules, bro.
Here's the bottom line. Here's the bottom line. I'm not even trying. If you don't like it, then you leave. Period. If you're gonna choose to stay here, right? You need to respect it, and you as a company, keep your mouth shut. Don't get involved. You're nobody here. Okay. This is his mom's house, okay?
I mean, I never got
But
involved.
no, hear me out real quick. I'm not picking sides here. I'm not picking sides. I'm telling you what's going on, okay? Because this is unnecessary.
Yeah, you're fucking
very unnecessary.
Very
but
unnecessary.
everybody needs to respect everybody until you leave, right?
Right.
Bottom line, that is your mom, okay?
All right,
you need to respect your mom.
Melodramatics now. This
No.
lady's been very fucking.
I don't care about
very
how. Okay, but this is not your house.
Very devilish.
But listen to me. This is not your house.
This is
You're
like
not.
our time to tell you what we're going to do, and your time to listen.
Yeah.
Well, I'm listening. Yeah, but I'm
But
saying
you're talking over us.
I don't need to hear about right and wrong on this situation because I know it's very wrong both ways. But yeah, go ahead.
End of the day, this is her house, her rules. She can do what she wants. Period. This is not your house.
Okay.
Okay. So what I'm trying to say,
make up crimes.
She's not making up crimes. She didn't say anything. Right now, she's saying is, you and your brother were getting a little tussle, right, with the basket, and the basket hit her, and she believed that it wasn't intentional, it was an accident. Okay, think about this for a second. No matter how crazy or whatever you want to label your mom is, it's still your mom. She still loves you. She don't like to see both of you argue.
She told me.
I don't know you guys' history.
She told me.
No. But listen.
Did she not attack me?
Stop getting him involved. Listen. That's irrelevant. Listen. You need to listen. How old are you, man?
How
old are you? Okay then. Okay then. All right then. So start acting like it. Start acting like it.
Sir.
Start acting like
This
it.
has nothing to do with the situation.
Well, start acting like it. Because at the end of the day, if you don't like this living condition,
I don't need you to buy. Leaving. We're trying to fucking leave. We can get the fuck out of here.
You want to leave now?
We do want to fucking leave. Listen, this is
we'll stand by.
That's the bottom line. That's all it is.
We are. Listen.
We're not trying to raise our voices.
Every morning is being started with this lady saying she's called the fucking cops. And frankly, you don't know what the fuck's going on here.
Lady is your mom.
Yeah.
That give you opportunity.
Terrific. I don't need to be dressed down by you about the fucking
okay.
particulars of
Bottom
this
line
case.
is, this is her house. You live here. You have to listen to her rules.
Things were escalating quickly as it became clear that the son was deeply displeased with the officer's verdict on the entire situation.
I don't think you understand. I
understand.
I don't need to hear any of this.
You're just not understanding what I'm trying to. I'm trying to be everybody neutral.
Listen, you're trying to do an emotional fucking argument here, and it's irregardless of the fucking facts.
Listen, it is not an emotional argument.
It's an emotional argument.
We're trying to settle this civilly. Shut your mouth. Be quiet. I'm not. Be quiet. Be quiet.
I'm not.
Listen.
No, I have freedom to speak.
Be quiet.
I have freedom to speak.
We're literally trying to.
What's so funny?
Hash this out.
Yeah, just
hash this out civilly.
Disclose that this is your mother's, would you? Okay? Because we have no relations at this point.
Then move out.
We are.
Move out now. I'll wait for you to get your stuff and leave.
Yeah.
Why are you still here if you don't like it?
Look, we're already moving out.
When?
Motherfucker,
I don't
we're
see
moving
you.
the fuck
I don't
out.
see you moving your stuff.
Well, we have a fucking date to move out in 10 fucking days, you fucking idiot.
No.
You sound like a moron. You don't even fucking
I'm the
know what
moron.
the
You
fuck
arguing
is
with your
going on.
mom?
Piss off.
All right. So the bottom line is
All right,
this.
so what's the bottom
line
line?
is this.
Despite all
I'm
this
trying to
bullshit.
get you be cordial with your mom, with your other friend here.
Yeah.
That apparently she's saying you're being disrespectful. So I'm
Unbelievable.
trying to go in there. Listen,
She's being disrespectful.
the same thing I'm telling you, I'm telling her. Just because she's your mom doesn't mean she gets to shit on you. If you're still living here, right? Everybody needs to get along. Listen, everybody needs to get along until everybody leaves and go their own way.
I appreciate that much of it, because that much is true. And you know what? This motherfucker's like a fucking cat. You sit in your room, you pay your fucking rent, and he's getting tossed under the bus because this fucking devil motherfucker Jeremy over here is just like, well, fuck him. He's been here. We've been here for 4 years. No fucking problem. These motherfuckers going crazy. I'm sorry, Mario. Is this not fucking the case that we've been here for 4 years? No problem. So I don't need to be dressed down about this. I was the motherfucker who paid the goddamn bills.
I get it.
So I know you're coming into
Something
this.
happened to lead us to this point right now.
I understand that.
And that's what we're
I tell
addressing.
you.
And you're addressing other things that we're not talking
I'm telling you. Dude, you guys are walking into a situation. You don't know that you're
Correct.
hearing
We're
one
trying
thing,
to
and
find out everything that's
I didn't
going
hear
on.
him bring up the particulars. And I'm saying it's despite the fucking issue. But obviously, to call you out here when all they had to do was go here. Well then, yeah, that's the fucking story as it is. You know, if you have personal feelings on it, by all means, say you to me.
No,
I'm a grown man. I'm fine.
No, all I want you to do, all I want you to do is just listen.
I'm getting pissed on for doing the right fucking
No,
thing
but listen,
here, buddy.
you keep talking, you're not listening, man. Even your friend is telling you to listen.
Yeah, because it's getting
All right.
the realm of personal.
No, it's not personal.
You're making it.
You're making this personal.
Literally just trying to
Listen,
make it
at this point, she's not my mother.
Okay. So hear me out real quick. You listen to hear me out?
Yeah.
Here's the next step where we got now, right? You're not gonna go anywhere, right?
Which, by the way, hold on, one last thing. Motherfuckers getting us the fuck out of here, beat her up. I've seen this guy put holes in the wall, not pay the rent.
Sir.
Actually beat her up.
Sir.
I know, but if you want to roll into the realm of personal, then, you know, that's what it is.
Can I talk now? Can I
yeah,
talk for a
yeah,
sec?
let's just-
Give me like 2 minutes while you're saying nothing.
Just
Give
say
me
what
2
you
minutes.
gotta say, but let's
Give me
leave
2
the
minutes.
personal out of it.
Give me 2 minutes. You're gonna give me 2 minutes?
Highly personal. Go ahead.
All right, 2 minutes. We're gonna go in there. All right, we're gonna address the issue, which is about a damn basket. Okay, it's more to it. We're not here for all that. What we're here for is, you guys arguing for the basket. Next thing is what's gonna happen is you're in the process of moving out. Until then, she needs to respect you, and your brother, and it goes vice versa.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's all we're.
That's all we're.
Trust me. That's all we want. Amen to that. I'm happy.
You didn't give me my 2 minutes. You didn't give me my 2 minutes.
Yeah, great.
Bro, you didn't give me my 2 minutes.
I'm giving you a fucking. I'm applauding you.
Listen.
Good.
Just chill.
All right. That was my reaction to that. Amen. Hallelujah.
So we can all go in there, and
Yeah.
you can just sit there and listen.
I'll sit there.
And not say anything while we say the same exact thing we just said.
Yeah, I'll keep my mouth shut.
As the officer tried to calm the situation, the message was clear. Everyone had to respect the boundaries and find a way to coexist, at least until the final move-out date.
All right, guys. The same thing I just addressed to you, addressed to them outside. From here on out, they're saying they're going to leave in 10 days. If so, then 10 days, right? If so, if that is the case, okay, I need everyone to give each other their words. From that day on, you got to respect the rules, right? And respect each other. Obviously, she has rules to follow with the HOA outside. We can't park in the streets or whatnot.
You should talk to this guy.
Let me
I'm sorry.
finish. That goes for everybody, not just one person. So the bottom line is this: until you guys find your way out of the house, right? Everybody who's moving out, everybody needs to respect each other, because if not, I guarantee you, next time we come out here, we'll find a reason to put charges on everybody for domestic. Because if you're not familiar with domestic, then look it up, please, and we can go there. And I'm not gonna just pick one person's word, because I'm a neutral person. I can't do that. So all we just do is just put charges on everybody, let the state figure it out. And guess what? Now you're screwed because you have a domestic charge. Nobody wants a domestic charge. So all I'm asking from all of you as adults, right, to respect each other, don't offend each other, right? And don't destroy the house, because this is her house at the end of the day.
Destroy the house.
And this is her house, okay? If you don't like this, move as soon as possible.
We're moving as soon as possible. Get these people out of my life. Amen.
All right, Mom, you have any questions? You have any questions for me?
No, I just want them to
Any
respect
questions?
my home.
All right. You understand, right?
Amen.
You guys understand?
Hallelujah.
And, sir, I do
sure I
not want any
understand, yes.
smoking around my house either. I'm allergic to
This
smoke.
guy's smoking pot all the time over here. Maybe you should talk to him.
Okay. No smoking
No
in the
smoking
house. Pot, whatever you don't smoke it here.
Barbiturates.
I don't want any. He was just sitting outside there smoking. And
Be
I was coming
respectful to his mom. Do me a favor, all right? Until you get out of
Very
here.
respectful.
All right?
Everybody knows him. He's a very respectful person. She was saying the
You have
nicest
anything
things
to add?
about-
You have anything to add since you did the less talking here?
No,
Maybe not banging on your door.
You speak for him too? You speak for him too? Can he talk? Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you very much.
well, you know, just in order to show respect, you have to give respect.
I agree.
I mean, like you said, it works both ways. So, you know, I can't show somebody respect if they've been cheating on me. You know what I'm saying? Because it shows they have a poor character.
But we're starting new from right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
So right now we agree. Everybody agree, right? We all agree from this point on?
Yes, I have a comment though. He hasn't spoken to me once, and I haven't spoken to him once, except to knock on his door today to politely ask him to move.
No,
Yes, I did.
Let him speak for himself. Let him speak for himself.
You demanded it. First of all,
was talking
she
about
told
all
me,
the
hey,
police.
you're parked over there in the way or whatever. So she demanded it. She had that
how
whole
I
demeanor.
speak, number one.
All right, and then she's like, oh, she goes in this car like, oh, by the way, you don't own half the driveway. And I was like, well, I never said I did. And then she interrupts me and she's like, well, you do it again, I'm calling the cops. For the car being on the driveway, when it's just a simple communication, hey, can you move your car back or whatever?
Okay, so
you know,
No, I did ask him. I said, the car needs to be moved because it's taking up half the driveway. And he goes, and then he said, shut up, shut up, shut
All right,
up.
from here, so here on out, let's let the past be the past. This is starting new today until you guys move out. End of the day, right? End of the day, it is her house, right? End of the day, if you don't like her rules and the way she's acting, I wouldn't be here. If I was in your guys' shoes and you guys painting her like we guys painting her, she released. I don't know. I'm not here. No, I'm not saying paid. I say the way they acting, I will leave. Right? That's just me. Okay? Yeah. Try to make the arrangement sooner possible before anything more brews up. Right? Meanwhile, be respectful to the house because at least she did try to help. It just went south and it didn't work out. That's all I'm saying. Be civil. We're all adults here. Nobody needs to be treated like kids.
I barely have any communication with her, so
all right, but try to be cordial.
Disrespecting her is totally false.
Just be cordial is all I'm asking from here on out, right? And that's it. So.
I mean, I'm okay. He said she wanted to cut his throat after she banged on the door.
Mom, you need to get him. You need to get him out of here as soon as possible. You need to get him soon as soon as possible. Okay. So.
Yeah.
You guys have any questions for us before we leave?
Pardon me?
Do you have any questions for us before we leave?
Oh yeah, actually we do have.
No, we're done here. We're done.
No,
we're done. We're done here. Have a good day.
In the end, it was a classic case of family drama fueled by unresolved grievances and misplaced frustrations. The authorities tried to restore order, but the underlying issues remained unresolved and simmering beneath the surface. The next case involved a spoiled young man who kept pressuring his father to go back into his house, even though his father had clearly said he didn't want him around anymore because of his drug problem.
But he ain't supposed to be here, you know. He ain't supposed to be here. But we've been talking, we've been conversating. Well, we've been conversating, but you still ain't supposed to be here.
I'm smart, but I got mental health problems.
You do, and you need to keep it in check, man. You need to keep talking to the people that help you.
On November the 3rd, 2022, police officers were dispatched to a residential neighborhood in Columbus, Ohio, after a tense 911 call reported a domestic dispute between a neighbor's son and his father.
How you doing today, brother? What's going on, man? Why am I here? No, one of the neighbors called. I don't know, but your dad doesn't want you here. You know this.
Yeah, my dad's cool. We talking today.
I doubt it.
Yeah, we are. We're actually talking. We're having a good relationship. Go talk to him.
Why are you outside?
Huh?
Why are you outside?
I'm waiting to go to work.
Where are you working? You're not working. Well, because I know you. You know me. I've dealt with you like several times. Why is your coat and your backpack out in front yard?
because I've been talking to my dad today, bro.
I don't think you've been talking to him. Hey, is he here? Is he allowed to be here still or not?
He's not supposed to be here.
That's what I thought. I just wanted to hear from your face.
He's going to work, He's going to work.
For real?
Well, the guy told me he'd be back in half an hour.
Oh, someone's coming.
He been working with this guy down the street.
Someone's coming to pick you up?
Yeah, somebody. But he ain't supposed to be here. You know, he ain't supposed to be here. But we've been talking, we've been conversating. Well, we've been conversating, but you still ain't supposed to be here.
True that. But we've been okay. We've been cordial.
Cordial, yes.
I'm your dad.
Just because he's not being an doesn't mean you're allowed to be here, man.
That's what I keep telling him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm his dad.
What you want me to do? Wait down the street type shit? Mr. Officer of the law?
You have to cuss at him?
Nah, because
you didn't have to use the word. You didn't have to use the S word.
He came here saying I don't got a job.
You don't have a job.
I do got a job. I'm going today. He basically said I didn't have one.
But he
said I ain't supposed to be here, which I said.
The guy down the street is,
kind of helping him out.
One was saying is under the table stuff.
Yep, I understand that.
You know what I'm saying? I don't mind him working under the table. But what I'm trying to say is he know he ain't supposed to be. He got his stuff all the way out in the alley.
I mean, it's all over here too.
All over here.
No, this is my bag.
Well, come pick it up. Come pick up your stuff.
That's what I tell him.
I'm just waiting for it. I just took my car.
I mean, you're disrespecting your dad by doing this kind of thing,
But
man.
he don't believe it.
Pick up your bag too.
I keep telling that, but he don't believe it.
Because you're throwing stuff all over his yard. You're out here hooping and hollering a lot of the time.
All night long, all the neighbors bring the attention to yourself. All the neighbors see you, David.
It's 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning.
But you do it at night.
No, I did not do it last night, and I didn't have
Because you wasn't here, because you had a job.
I haven't been doing it. I haven't been doing it.
What kind of work are you?
They set up a little light.
David, what kind of work are you doing?
We're doing cleaning out trash cans.
That's good. Okay. How much stuff do you have on the side of the house?
Well, that's where
until you go back there and look at it.
I could see it from the street. And obviously, you're not going to be able to take it all with you.
Nah.
Why do you have all that stuff out here? Why don't you
Because
leave it
I have
home?
nowhere to take it.
I thought you had a spot up at Cleveland Avenue or something.
He did, but he don't pay his bill.
Go there.
Hey, what happened when you don't pay your bill?
Bro, I did.
Yeah, you end
it's
up
not
on the
that.
street.
It's not that, bro.
Why the
I
guy?
got to November 30th to get out of that house. I can stay there if I want to. I don't want to stay there no more.
What you mean, David?
I got threatened by one of the people that stays there.
Who threatened you?
Bro, one of the people that
You
stay
scared
there.
the guy? One of the guys stick
Bro,
there?
he's a bro. He got bro. He got a on his.
Man, he's tall.
David. Oh, hey, you know what? I spoke to Florida the other day.
Yeah.
After he said that he kind of roughed you up a little bit.
Yeah.
He said you deserved it.
How did I deserve it, bro? How did I deserve it?
I don't know.
Hey, I tell you.
By this point, it was clear to the officers on the scene that this was not going to be like their usual cases. Instead, it was shaping up to be more of a mediation between the father and son.
The problem is you're hanging around people you shouldn't be hanging around.
That's what I'm trying to tell
And
you.
with your mental health, it's not a good mix, man.
I'm trying to tell you that you got a mental problem.
You got a mental problem.
Yeah. So,
Apple don't fall from the tree.
do you have a caseworker that you work with, David? Have you been in contact with them recently?
Do you know this cat was a good baby? He was I coached him all the way to
I remember
high
you
school.
saying that.
He was a good football player, good baseball player, good basketball player.
Yeah, I believe it.
And then he got around these guys on the hilltop and wanted to be a drug dealer.
Yeah. Well,
I listen to hip hop. That's what messed me.
he's smart as all get out.
He is smart.
We were talking about football last time. He remembers everything about the Michigan game last year.
He was a heck of a corner. He was a lockdown corner.
Yeah. No.
I'm smart, but I got mental health problems.
You do, and you need to keep it in check, man. You need to keep talking to the people that help you, okay?
Who?
Your caseworker.
From Southeast?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. They try to help you.
Because when
I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
when you lose your apartment, they'll help you get a new one. They can help you before you lose it too.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. No, he thinks.
Told him about
But you need to tell them now so that you don't end up on the street.
Going to rehab.
He need to be honest, don't he? You need to go there and be honest and tell him what his situation is.
You do.
I am. I'm going to the rehab in December. No cap. Circle cross.
I know, but you need to get there and start talking to him now.
That's what I'm trying to.
You can't just walk in and you can't.
He ain't listening to you. He ain't listening to you. You need to listen to him.
You know Hope?
I do know Hope. They closed.
No, they didn't. They moved.
I know they closed where they were, and I know where they moved. And on South Wheatland.
Yeah.
I hope it's right across from that elementary school.
They got a lot of complaints, so they closed it down. They got too many complaints.
They closed the hole?
They moved to a spot off of
You know where
Sullivan.
Aunt Howard's church is?
Yeah.
Off of Wheatland.
That's where they moved to.
Oh, well, close to the Wheatland?
Yeah.
They moved to that church.
Because people on Sullivan were upset about all the drug
I
addicts.
know, because that's where they go every day.
Yeah, it was.
They help.
What do you mean they help?
Hope is a great place.
Look, they don't want to touch it. A lot of your neighbors, David, they ain't gonna tell you, but they don't want drugs in their neighborhood.
But the hope is there to help.
It's hard to find a balance.
The hope is there for the hope.
Well, hope is there.
Get them off though.
Yeah, but y'all hope anyway.
It's all right.
It's all right.
Hope is good, bro.
Well, David, do yourself
I'm gonna go down the street.
That's fine. Do yourself a favor and call your case manager, okay?
When I get
they won't listen to him.
Call them as soon as you can and let them know that you're about to be homeless and that you need help. They'll get you there.
Homeless.
Yeah, I know. You're always down here.
Huh?
You should.
Bro, if someone said they're gonna you, bro, and you don't got no lock to the door, would you stay there?
Please.
Yeah.
First of all, David, I don't.
You would? When someone threatened
I would take care of business.
He been there 50. He been in
Who
jail
cares, David?
50 years.
It's a threat.
He almost killed.
He's just
somebody.
running his mouth. How many people have you
No,
threatened,
he's not.
David?
He's a bro.
Okay.
Bro.
He's
I
a killer.
know that. He
All
did
right.
25 years for
Call your case manager.
So he get long term.
Listen to him.
David. Call your case manager and get some help finding a new spot, okay?
All right.
Until then, good luck doing whatever side jobs you're doing.
In the end, the brat left his father's compound as requested by the police officers. Following up is the case of this 13-year-old brat who had become such a nuisance to his own mother that she had to call the cops on him.
We're gonna sit here all day until you calm down.
I don't give a bro. You, bro. I hate you, bro.
On the 3rd of March 2023, officers received a distress call from a troubled mother regarding her 13-year-old son, who had become a total nuisance. When the officers arrived at the scene and approached the teenager, he quickly showed them that he wasn't a novice in the art of running from the law.
Hello.
But there it is. What? You returned home, right? Alright. Good call. I guess you were missing and we had to come check on you and make sure you're okay.
Home yesterday.
I stayed at night at somebody's house.
Okay. Where you been staying?
That was
Alright. Is mom here?
Oh, I'm the guardian.
You're the guardian? Okay.
Yeah, me as
I think they're 26 right now. Okay.
Alright, well, Ladarius, you gotta come with us.
No. Come on, buddy. That was so unnecessary.
And 30 time lapse 10 minutes.
Stop fighting. Stop. Take a breath. You're fine. You're fine.
Dispatch, I'll be on front of my computer in a few minutes, and I'll start finding units that can clear. Any calls that are holding for like an hour or more, if we can refer them to online reporting, that'd be great.
Can you let go? That right one. Get up. Stop.
64 hours.
Let me go, bro.
Can you give us a
Oh my God. Oh, sorry. I just got it up there. Get off me, bro. Get off me. Stop. Can you just stop? Stop moving, Ladarius. I'm just trying to double lock the second one. He's almost good.
Please, just get out, please.
This one's not going.
I think you want to dispatch traffic from my company.
Jesus, Mary, Joseph.
At this point, he had realized that he was going to jail. However, he was not just about to go down without a fight.
Oh my God!
Come on, let's get in the car, dude.
Yeah. Got a crowd out here.
You want me to get on the other side?
Are you in Sentry? I'm out of one. Sentry cleared out of one. Section 140 is out of first. Network 640.
He hasn't been searched.
Eventually, the cops had to talk to his mother about him. It was at that moment they had realized how much of a nightmare he had been to her.
Listen, let me tell you something.
He has multiple warrants.
I bet he do. I bet multiple warrants. I bet he do.
Okay, but
this the lane he want to be in.
I can guarantee you I wasn't hurting him. Okay. Well, at least we have to control him.
Look.
You can say what you want. We have to control him. Okay. We have to control him.
I understand.
Yeah.
Back in the vehicle, things were getting really crazy. He was now more than ever determined not to go to jail, and for a moment, it seems like the cops were never going to be able to contain him.
Hey. Relax. Stop. Just relax. We're gonna sit here all day until you calm down.
I don't give a f about you, bro. I hate you, bro. Let me
I'm just fixing the circuit.
Get the f off me, bro.
Yes, sir. 605, can you back my bag? Copy 22-7. Suspect. 2152 Century, Southeast Avenue, Eastburn. Residents are calling into the tow truck.
Stop. Hey, just stand up. Are you gonna scream all day, or how's it gonna work?
Yeah, you can take him straight to the jail. He doesn't need that kind of stuff.
I can get this bucket.
Bro, let me go, bro. Get out of here. Get that pocket.
Yeah,
Although the cops kept warning him about the possible consequences of his actions, he didn't care about what they had to say if it wasn't related to his not going to jail.
I appreciate you. I don't know if it's gonna help. He's making all these decisions right now.
Just a thing. Ladarius, stop doing that. Because guess what? You're making it worse for yourself. You're making it worse for yourself. When you get there, you're going to end up in the body. You're going to calm down.
Stop.
Exactly. Cut that out. But you be up in here acting all hard. Calm down. Calm down. You mad. They're not hurting you.
He's gonna be transported to the
jail. They're not hurting you. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. You're gonna end up getting hurt. Listen, he's gonna end up getting hurt. Because the shit he's doing.
I'm gonna get him out of here.
In the end, he was charged with resisting arrest with simple. Ladarius might have been crazy.